In this video, I want to show everyone, possibly for the first time man has ever noticed this or seen this, that the word Satan, S-A-T-A-N, when multiplied, shows the axis of the earth in reverse. 23, 23.5 is no other than the axis of the earth, everyone. 23.5. This has always been the case. What I'm showing you in this video is that the name Satan multiplied shows 23.5, the axis of the earth, and that in this picture, the image, you see the axis of the earth is 23.5. The earth is tilted on this axis that way. That's the way God made it. And it's as if us habitats of the earth, the seasons, are like going through the motions with Satan, who was cast to the earth with a third of the stars of heaven, 33%. No wonder the number 33 is such a significant number in nature, and there's 33 bones as in the human spine. So is the number 23 very symbolic. 2 chromosomes, 23 from the mother, 23 from the father. But clearly, as you can see, the word Satan, when multiplied, 23.5, is also the axis of the earth, everyone, 23.5. Also, I want to show you the word ends, E-N-D-S, is identical to the word Satan. Just like I was telling you, the word ends, E-N-D-S. The word ends, E-N-D-S, is identical to the number for the word Satan. Satan is S-A-T-A-N. But no wonder if you look at the word ends, it's the same as the axis of the earth, 23.5 in reverse, and the word Satan shows the same number, 23.5 in reverse, which is both of these words. When does it end, or the ends? Oh, God will send forth his angels to the uttermost ends of the earth to gather his elect. You look at both of these numbers, you can make out 2015, 2015, 2015, the year 2015. This is a side-by-side composite of both of these words. It's the word Satan, S-A-T-A-N, and it's the word ends, E-N-D-S. You see the same number, 5320, 5320. Both of those numbers being the axis of the earth in reverse. This word ends, E-N-D-S. Word Satan, S-A-T-A-N. And both of these words could possibly be when the world ends. You see 923, and the word ends September 23rd. And on the beginning of Satan, you see 923, September 23rd, possibly the year 2015, 2015. Furthermore, when taking the number 5320 from the word Satan, also from the word end, spelled E-N-D-S, when does it end, or when it ends, E-N-D-S is the word shown in this video. The word ends, E-N-D-S. Taking the answer 5,320 and multiplying it by the year 2015, you see when you get to dividing 5320, you can make out 266, which is no other than September 23rd. We're taking the number Satan, and the word ends, the answer 5,320, which is also the axis of the earth, and dividing from the year 2015 shows the 266th day in the year 2015. Once again, this is when I add on to the 1 in the calculation, 5320. In the year 2015, you go 2, 0, and 1. You can see the 266, 266. Okay, 266th day. Or say it's showing 9, and then 266, the 9th month, the 266th day, the Day of Atonement, when Barack and the Pope meet in D.C. And you see the 202, which is no other than the area code for Washington, D.C. And you see, this is the year 2015 being divided into this number, 5320, the axis of the earth, the number for Satan, and the word ends, ENDS. The Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of 23.5 away from the plane of the ecliptic. And it is because of this tilt that we have seasons here on Earth. So do you everyone see that 23.5? Okay, now this is the word Satan. Satan, 23.5 in reverse. And let me show you the word ends, ENDS. ENDS, same thing, 23.5. And both words, ends, and the word Satan show the year 2015, 2015, and also 923. So this is the two words. This is the word Satan, Satan, shows the axis of the earth in reverse, 23.5. And this is the word ends, when it all ends, ENDS, shows 23.5. Axis of the earth in reverse. And both of them show 9/23, September 9/23, September 23rd, the Day of Atonement. And also the year 2015. The word Satan shows it 2015, and the word end shows it 2015, 2015. So this is not like this by mistake, guys. This is the word Satan, and when Satan ends, when he comes to an end. Year 2015, possibly September 23rd. And you see in the word ends, ENDS, you see the 255, which is no other than the fallen angels. You can't make out the 255 in the word Satan, but you can make it out in the word ends, ENDS. You can make out the 255, which is the number for fallen angels. When are they going to end? I'm going to show you the two words that I'll mention to you in this video. What I was showing you in this video all this time was the word ends, ENDS. And this picture was perfect, I think. You see how it says to the ends of the earth. So this picture is perfect to show what I was showing you. And the image is right above one of my videos that I made that shows if you take the axis of the earth, 66.5, and you divide it by 33, or the year Jesus lived, you come back with 2.015, which shows the year 2015 precisely. And I've been teaching gematria for a year and showing that this great understanding, very great understanding, that clearly the word ends shows the axis of the earth, and the word Satan shows 5320, the axis of the earth, in reverse. And this is the word ends, ENDS, shows 23.5. That is the axis of the earth, everyone, in reverse. And this is the word I was shown in the Bible, coming from Isaiah chapter 45, verse 22, where God says, "Look unto me, and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth. For I am God, and there is none else." And this is what the word I was showing in this video the whole time, ends, ENDS. Proverbs 17:24, King James Version. Wisdom is before him that have understanding, but the eyes of a fool are in the ends of the earth. This word I've been showing all the time. Ends. Always connect most of the time in the Bible with the word earth. Ends of the earth. Psalm 67, verse 7. God shall bless us. All the ends of the earth shall fear him. Ends of the earth. The word ends and the word earth. And what I was showing you in this video is the word ends. Letters change in the numbers. E is 5, N is 14, D is 4, and S is 19. When multiplied, shows the axis of the earth. Also, inside the word ends, END, shows 144, which is symbolic to the 144,000 redeemed from the earth. Mark chapter 13, verse 27, I ran a search on Google for angels, ends of the earth. And you will see, and he shall send his angels and gather his elect. And he will send out his angels to gather his chosen ones from all over the world, from the farthest ends, ENDS, of the earth. The same word ends show the axis of the earth in reverse. Same word ends, 5320, when multiplied, the same as the word Satan, 5320. Now this, what I'm reading to you, is the prophetic message when Jesus returns. And he will send his angels with a loud trumpet. And they will gather his chosen ones from all over the world, from the farthest ends of the earth and heaven. See, the word ends, ENDS, same word that I'm using in this video. It's pointing to Christ returning. And that's what all my videos basically showing you from the beginning since I started, when Christ will appear, when this all ends. And see the word ends, ENDS. ENDS, everyone, shows inside 144. 144, everyone, is the totem number. 1440 is Eulah's totem for the year 2015. The totem number for the year 2015. Mind you, the prophecy of Revelation chapter 7 is talking about Jesus, God, sending forth his angels to gather his elect. The elect is made. 144 is 12 times 12. See the number 12? 12 times 12. Like 12 weeks in a year. 12 months in a year. Right? And 144 is symbolic to time, everyone. 6 days on earth is 144 hours. So if you take 24 times 6, if I turn this 9 over, it would be a 6. It would be 144. And you see this inside the word Satan. That's not a coincidence. Also, you see the 24. Isn't it not 24 hours in a day? Also, if I turn this 9 upside down, it would be a 6. It would give you 365. If I was to take, I'm showing you inside the word ends, will give you all the calculations for the end of a day, 24 hours. It give you all the calculations for the end of a year. When the year ends, 365 days. When God ends his work on earth, 144 hours, 6 days. This 9 turned over to be a 6. When the world comes to an end, when it all ends, the year 2015. When a year ends, 12 months. When a day ends, 360. It's there. Mostly all the main calculations is found inside the word ends. For when time ends. Also the year 2015. And a whole year is made up of 52 weeks. It's all there inside the word ends. So clearly, words, when the letters is changed to the numbers, clearly tie in and to fit in a great understanding. And God's been using numbers like this since forever. So it was a pleasure for me to make this video. And I hope everyone understands that the word ends, E-N-D-S, and the word Satan. So the year 2015. And they wouldn't be the same, identical as the axis of the earth in reverse for nothing. Once again, the word ends, E-N-D-S, and the word Satan, S-A-T-A-N. As you can see, 23,5. 23,5. As you can see, the word ends, E-N-D-S. When Satan ends, E-N-D-S. Both words, letters changing the numbers, multiply the same answer, 5320. 5320. That is not a mistake. Both of those words, when multiplied, show the axis of the earth. Satan ends. Both of the words show the axis of the earth in reverse, 23.5. So in both of the words, Satan, you can make out 2015, 2015, and the word ends, 2015. You can make out 2015. And also the date, 9/23, right? 9/23. Possibly the Day of Atonement in 2015, 9/23. In both words. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you in this video. Axis of the earth, everyone, is 23.5. See, 23.5. And you see the name Satan. Follow me. When multiplied, let us change the number. S is 19, A is 1, T is 20, A is 1, and N is 14. When multiplied, what does it show you? 23, 5. which is no other than 23.5, the axis of the earth, in reverse, 23.5. See it, everyone? Okay. How long did NASA and the government and scientists and all these people you put your trust in, how long have they known that the axis of the earth and the word Satan was identical, but in reverse? How long have they known that? Here is the word ends, E-N-D-S. See, everyone, the same as the word Satan, 5320. So it's going to show also the expression ends of the earth. It's going to show the axis of the earth, 23.5. 23.5. God bless. God bless. God bless. It's a pleasure making this video. I'm sure this is something that the government didn't want everyone to realize and know. But they didn't like, and they don't like anyone who shares the truth. And I will show you something. While you're looking at that, matter of fact, you know what? Let me see if I can do it here. I'll pick up the calculator. Let me see if I can do it. T R U T. See, everyone? As I'm multiplying the word truth, T-R-U T, you can see that what I'm telling you is the truth. See it? 2015, everyone. Jesus is coming. Year 2015. This is the truth. Message I share with you is the truth. And what God is telling me to tell you. T E, look at the word tell, 2015, all four corners. L T 2015. That's the word tell. 20, excuse me, I'm sorry. T-E, I'm sorry. It's the word tell. 2015. See it? And the other L. See the beginning and end? 2015. See it? 2015. And what I've been telling you has been the truth, everyone. God bless. God bless.